Hi everyone, hope you're having a good Saturday morning. I wanted to share with you, everyone's been doing these really cute little gift sets, and I wanted to send a package out to someone who was just very nice to me, and this is what I'm going to be sending her, and I wanted to share my gift set with you because I did mine a little bit different than what everybody has been showing. First of all, I did do the tag, and I don't have a huge assortment of the laces and trims and stuff, so I just pulled from what I had already. So it's kind of a mixture of, this is a wide ivory, which looks more like a cream color, and then there's an ivory trim, and then this really cute white sparkly heart. So I thought that was cute. I held it together with 3 stick pins that I made. And then I embellished the top here with this really pretty fleur-de-lis, I think is what they call it, ribbon. And the tag on it, I did do another one to show you guys. It is one of the Martha Stewart ones that Staples had. And I did stamp it underneath with this stamp that I had. So this card under here has this image on it also. I really like that. So that's the tag, and then the other ones everybody was showing was this little box down here with the stick pins in it, and since I use my pins to hold my trims on, I wanted to put something else down here, so I made this cute little box on my Cricut, and I used the Cricut Craft Room because I have a Cricut Mini. And if you're interested in this box, it is under my cartridges. It's Cricut Mini Elegant, and there is a tab for a gift box, and it is that. And the top and bottom are 2 separate drag and drop items. So I did this, and I did it in black to match the papers and things that I used. And then when it cuts like, let me see, I can show you. It cuts all of these out, which I just put my cover over top of it because I'll probably use these for another project. But it cuts all of those out of the lid, which left it open. And then I thought, well, you know what? I wanted to color it, keep it colored to kind of match. So I actually used some patterned paper and just cut it to fit. Sorry, I was reaching for my paper. And I actually used this Christmas My Mind's Eye Santa Claus pack and pulled out that paper. So break out your Christmas pad, ladies. There's plenty of good stuff in there for stuff like this. Inside of this little box, I tucked in some goodies. And the lid comes off like that. See, there's the inside of the lid. That's the opposite side of the paper. So that side is kind of Christmassy, but this side is not. Inside here, let me move this out of the way real quick, is just some little goodies that I put in, like some Studio Calico and Recollections wood embellishments, some bling, a resin, some tags, some paper clips. Just filled it with a bunch of little things that I pulled from my collection that I have in one of my drawers. And it all tucks in there nicely. So that's that, and that's how deep it is. Not very deep at all. And then on the top, I'm just trying to figure out, well, not trying to figure out, but I'm in the process of doing a flower swap, so I wanted to do something a little bit different than making flowers, and I had gotten a couple of these in a little gift from someone, so I thought how adorable were they, and I wanted to make my own. So I made my own little clothespins. And these are the 50 centers from Michaels, and I just embellished them up with some really cute tiny ribbons and some Prima flowers, and put those up on the top like this. Hopefully they'll stay in place okay. And then like that. And then for the papers, I did do some regular papers, but I also did something a little different too. First off, I have this graphic 45 paper that I found at Tuesday morning, and I loved it. And I got a whole stack of 25 sheets for $3.99. So this was 12 by 12 paper, but I actually cut it down, so all 4 sheets are included in that. So the B sides will be all the same, but the A sides have these really cute, fun dress forms and sewing and all this kind of patterns and measurements and things. And then I have some papers from one of the 12 by 12 penny pads. I threw some of those in. And I know everybody's not into the whole fruits and veggies things, but that's okay. The back of it is craft. So I figured if they don't like the fruits and veggies, they've got 6x6 craft that they can use. So that's that. And then I grabbed a couple prints from the Fact 12 by 12 pad that I just got. Some really cute numbers and just some general patterns, but on the back side there is some different patterns as well. And then I went through one of my little paper things that I had, and I just grabbed some out from recent holidays if you smash or something else. So there's a couple from Valentine's Day, for St. Patty's Day for this weekend, and in Easter, just to throw in there something a little different than all the vintagey stuff. And then this is where mine differs a little bit. Between myself and my cousin, we are Goodwill shoppers. We are like thrift store shoppers, and her and I, we've been, as we find stuff, we'll grab a bunch and then just share between each other. And these were some of our finds that we have found probably over the last week or two, probably a week and a half. So I wanted to share because we found a lot of cute things. Oh, first was this. This was one of my new stamps that I grabbed at Joann's yesterday, and I thought it was pretty awesome, so I stamped out one of the images from those just on some regular white cardstock to send along. But here's what we found. We found a ton of patterns, and going along with the graphic 45 with the dress forms and such, I thought I would include some patterns in there. So I opened up one of them, and these are like, I'm talking 1940s, 1950s patterns that we found. So I was super excited about that. They are McCall's, and there was just, I opened one, and these ones were pieces that were already cut by the previous owner. So it actually does say McCall's on it. It'll have like some of the definitions, but these are just some chunks that I pulled out from there. So these would be awesome to just like Mod Podge or, you know, stick on to a project or something, or even one of the new dress forms that are out from Mike's or something. So there's a couple pieces of those. I also found some old sheet music. So I grabbed a sheet of sheet music out of there, and you can tell it's getting old because it's starting to get this colored around the corners, but I thought that's awesome because that's what makes it awesome. So there's some sheet music. And then my cousin found this really old vintage book from our St. Vincent de Paul store, and everything was already distressed and aging very, very nicely. So I included a book sheet from that book. So that is my vintage gift set type, I guess you could say. I'm going to be sending this out to a friend here this week on YouTube. I hope she really likes this. It was really fun doing, and it comes together really quick. I was surprised on how quick it did. What took the longest was making the little clothespins and gluing the box together, but I just did that this morning, and I want to say maybe 2 hours it took me to do this. Like, I cut all the papers out last night, but 2 hours to do the rest of it, so that wasn't bad at all. So that is my little gift set. I just wanted to share with everybody since I did something a little bit different than what the other ones were showing. I hope you all enjoy. Have a great Saturday. I know I'll be staying inside crafting a lot because it is disgusting and raining outside, and I'm sick, so such is life. But everybody have a great Saturday, especially if you have sunshine on your side of the state. Bye, guys.